All right, this is the vise I'm going to be replacing. It is completely it's all bound up. It is a hyper tough model, and it's a Chinesium from Walmart, 3.5 inch vise. You should be able to look at it and see what the problem is. For one, the screw shaft right here is bent. This is bent. The jaws. Let's see if we can let. The jaws aren't even straight up and down. If you look down on it, yeah, they're pretty straight. But when you look to the side, they're completely out of whack. I don't know if you can see down in that corner. There's a crack right here. I've had this vise for about maybe a year and a half. So, yeah, we're going to get that all tear out and then put the new one in. Just wanted to show the difference before I got started. Yeah, it's considerably different. You can see how skinny and scrawny the shaft is, all the way to the threaded rod. I mean, everything on this thing. I paid about the same price for this one as I did this. This is about a year and a half, 2 years old. This is from the 1950s, 1960s. So, yeah. If it's good enough to last that long, I'm sure it's good enough to last me several more years. But yeah, everything on this is just beefier, better quality, made better. So, wanted to point that out. Now it's going to be time to install it. The only thing that's going to be different is this one has 4 bolt holes. This one has 3 bolt holes. So, probably have to drill another hole, try to maybe mount things a little different. Who knows? We'll get it all set up. All right, and here it is finished. I ended up putting a pipe in here. It just barely misses the front of the bench, which is awesome. And it rotates the entire way over here, and it rotates over here, and it still misses the edge of the bench. So that's awesome. I'm going to end up greasing this up, greasing in here and everything, so it doesn't get all shitty like the other one. So that's pretty much it. Everything's slowed down with the repair business. It's winter time, so I'm gonna hold on to stuff like this until it's nicer out, and this should fetch a pretty good penny. It's one of the newer Lawn Boys. This was given to me because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. I cleaned the carb, did a couple other things, and just like always, I forgot to check to see if there was spark first. Always check that stuff first, like the real simple stuff. I got a new coil here for it, ready to go. So the carb's already cleaned, everything's maintained on it. That should be all it needs. It's a self-propelled, and the deck on this thing is cast aluminum, probably about a 1/4 inch thick. I mean, it'll definitely last. So that's about it. We got this over here, this snow blower. This one's blown up. Zero compression whatsoever. I checked the valves, they're opening and closing. So it's pretty much junk. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with it. And then I got my little one up and running. Our driveways are tiny. We don't need a huge snow blower. So, like I said, trying to figure out what I'm going to do about this. Heater keeps it pretty nice in here. It's about 65 degrees right now. The solar should be... Yeah, we're still at 12.4 volts. So it's still keeping a good charge. So, yeah, like I said, everything's kind of at a standstill for the moment. When the snow really starts coming down, I'm willing to bet that there'll be people getting a hold of me saying their snow blowers don't work. If you guys have generators, you should start them once a month just to make sure they run. So, because once the power goes out and your generator don't start, it's too late for that now. Still need to get a pump for the parts washer. But other than that, I'm pretty much caught up on everything. So, that's pretty much it. I'm still digging the vise. Like I said, it has the jaws are smooth in it, so I want to get either the add-on jaws that have the grips, or I don't know, just look around, see what I can get. But yeah, it's pretty awesome birthday present. I'm happy with it. So, thanks, honey. And that's about it. If anyone has any questions or comments, let me know down below, and thanks for watching.